With the recent release of Ninjago's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner sets, we officially have 3 different lines of sets that have released under Dragon's Rising. New gimmick variations used to be a rarity back then. It was 4 years between the explosively popular spinners that doubled as a card game and the Airjitzu flyers for possession in 2015. Then after another 3 years, we got the infamous Spinjitzu Master sets in 2018. Oh, we also got those weird pod things for the Ninjago movie if you count those. This is when things started picking up though, because the same year we got the Dragon Masters sets, and the next year we got 2 as well, with the first spinner tornadoes to look like actual tornadoes to coincide with our first legacy wave. And that same year we also got the Spinjitzu Slam, which followed a similar idea, just adjusted a bit to accommodate for a more mechanical approach. They were supposed to clash at each other to kind of mimic the way the tornadoes clashed when the ninja were fighting Aspira, as they were using forbidden Spinjitzu. The next year, 2020, saw the release of the Arcade Pods and Spinjitzu Burst. The year after saw the release of the Epic Battle Packs, followed by the Core Spinners, which brings us to now. Dragon's Rising seems to be keeping up the pace of these things releasing, since I guess they're probably doing well in terms of sales for LEGO, and I don't mind since each one brings a new experience with each release. Today we're going to look at all 3 and then battle them out tournament style in the end to see which one comes out the strongest. Starting off, we have the dragon-powered Spinjitzu Spinners. There were 3 in total built around the same base. However, Lloyd's the only one that's technically canon because he's the only one who took the dragon's power and unlocked like a super tornado. Kai's could flip, Nia's could be sent in a single direction drifting, and Lloyd's could spin. These spinners actually hold their momentum really well since those 3 dragon energy cores add good weight to the spinner, which makes sense, right? Because these spinners are supposed to be powered by dragon energy thematically, so it's cool that you literally need to put them in to get a more powerful spin. The figures in these sets are okay. I can only get so excited about non-canon powered up forms that never appeared in the show. It is worth mentioning that you get obstacles and a golden dragon energy core like in the show to knock down, as well as a little Imperium robot. Next up, we have the super controversial Rising Dragon Strikes. There were also 3 of these originally. One reason I like these a lot is because this is pretty darn accurate to the show. I honestly think for the future, however, they should include these as a back attachment in these sets, kind of like how Green Lego logo guy has done here on Mecha Bricks. I also built a possible brick build idea similar to that a while ago for myself. Anyways, these came with 2 figures, which is pretty good value. I don't have the original figure anymore, but it's Mech Pilot Kai with the golden mask, which doesn't look great. The feature itself is actually great though. You aim at your target and slam the cape at the back and it actually goes off pretty far. Not sure if this is intentional or not, but the wings will sometimes explode off for some added effect. You can keep the dragon mouth open to let the dragon energy core inside get shot out while the dragon is in motion. Personally, I've had a lot of fun with these. And finally, our most recent spinners, the Dragon Spinjitzu Spinners. As of the time I'm recording, we don't know if this is a new power the ninja will actually be learning in the show, and usually the answer to that will make me like or dislike the spinner, since I tend to prefer things that actually popped up in the show. But in this case, even if the ninja don't learn Dragon Spinjitzu in particular, I don't really mind since these can pass off as spinners meant to represent Spinjitzu just as well. We've gotten 5 in total so far, with Sora's very first Spinjitzu / gimmick set, Kai's, Roz's first spinner, Aaron's first spinner, which is big since Spinjitzu is his whole deal, and Drix will be getting one in the Arc Dragon of Focus, releasing later in March. While we're on that, an added benefit is you can use these as a shatter spin stand-in gimmick too, which is what I currently use my Roz spinner for, which adds a lot of value to me personally. And I just love when these things are included in sets. It kind of just makes the set more exciting for me. I've had a lot of fun battling these out. I love how when a spinner gets hit, a dragon segment instantly gets knocked off, putting the spinner out of balance and stopping the spin. Let me tell you, playing with these is incredibly addicting. You kind of start and you just don't stop. These catch some good speed, and with good skill, if you're like playing with your villains, you can easily just aim them and Spinjitzu at them, which I think is very valuable because when you're normally spinning spinners, you can't necessarily aim them at bad guys. So this kind of helps you play out your stories better. Each single set comes with a villain minifigure, with the 2-pack coming with a build to break apart instead. The figures are okay. We have the same gold masks that look out of place, but here at least Aaron, Sora, and Roz seem to be accurate to the version you get in the sets, but I doubt this version of Aaron and Sora are canon, with Sora probably sticking to a season 1 suit in the show and Aaron using the suit he adopts in Thunderfang. But that brings us to the ultimate battle. We're going to do this kind of tournament style. The winner moves on to the finale. On the left, we have Lloyd's Dragon Power Spinner versus Kai's Rising Dragon Strike. We're gonna launch both and see which one wins. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so since Kai's didn't break apart and Lloyd's spin stopped, I'm gonna give Kai the win here. So since Lloyd lost, we're gonna put him against Aaron. Alright, let's see how these two fare out. Ooh. Okay, so Lloyd got clearly knocked out there. Aaron is our clear winner. Okay, so now for our final, we have Aaron over here. So let's spin him versus Kai. So let's launch him. All right. Ooh. Okay, so Kai's exploded and Aaron still spun for a little bit after. Wow, Kai's both wings are off. So Aaron is our clear winner here. I can't believe Aaron's kept spinning after. And that is all for this video, taking a look at every Dragon's Rising gimmick set so far. I'd say they've all been pretty great in terms of value and execute the function they were intended to do pretty well. The ninja figures have definitely been lacking, and at this point I would really like if they could start including the normal versions of the ninja instead of some non-canon variant to make it more convenient for fans, or at least like a canon version of a powered up form that we would see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.